Asus Zenfone Max. Well, we all remember it for its amazing battery life, but apart from it, the Zenfone 2 Max was also known for its plastic body, bulky design, lack of fingerprint, and whatnot. But well, with Asus Zenfone 3 series, the company has listened to us, and the Zenfone 3 Max comes with an amazing design, nice specifications, but all that comes at an added cost. So well, my name is Ashish and you are watching the long-term review of Zenfone Max after 30 days on Guiding Tech. So let's get started. So let's talk about the design. The one thing that has improved a lot when compared to its predecessors. Well, Zenfone 3 Max now hosts a 5.5-inch display with a uni-metal body finish. And let me clarify it guys, this is the 17,999 model. There's also a cheaper variant with a MediaTek processor, but then this one is the expensive one in Zenfone 3 Max, and you can't blame me because it's Asus who thought to name both the devices absolutely same. Yes. So well, now coming back to the design, you get a uni-metal body and chamfered edges. At the back you have a fingerprint sensor with a camera, dual tone LED flash and a laser autofocus. Up on the right you have the volume rockers and the power button, and those are pretty tactile I would say. I mean when you press it, they don't look or feel that like they're cheap or anything. On the left you have a hybrid SIM slot, and unlike the previous variants where you can insert a memory card along with two SIM cards, here you'll have to bargain your second slot for either a SIM or a micro SD card. Now on the top you have a secondary noise cancellation microphone with a 3.5mm audio jack, and in the bottom you have a micro USB charging point and the speakers along with the microphone. But well, those are all the specifications. But let's talk about the design quality when you use it. So when you're holding the phone, it doesn't feel that bulky even for a 4100 mAh battery, because see, battery is the one thing that adds weight to your device. But then Zenfone 3 Max, it's kind of balanced and you don't feel any oddness when you're using it. Now as I already mentioned, I have used the device for 30 days. It was very easy for me to work on it, play on it, and even in the pockets it was not uncomfortable at all. So all in all, Zenfone 3 Max is an amazing phone when it comes to design, but then next time I would really want to see those capacitive touch buttons with the back light. Yes, I mean it. Now let's talk about the display. The device hosts a 5.5-inch Full HD display with a 401 ppi. But well, let's keep the specifications aside and talk about the sunlight readability, which I know most of you are looking for in a phone. So the viewing angle of the phone is great, and be it indoors or outdoors, you can read and play on it, and the vibrant screen really gives you that premium feel. And this is one of those phones that I love to take my shoots on. When I'm talking about any of the apps, and the B-rolls that you see on my videos are all on these Asus devices, because I really love the vibrance that they give on their screens. So yes, the display is camera friendly and even user friendly, and you can use it in almost any condition. And also there are different modes like vivid, night mode that you can play with and set up the screen as per your liking. Now let's dive directly into the performance of the device. Now, talking about the hardware, you get the Qualcomm Snapdragon 430 which is clocked at 1.4 GHz octa-core processor with a combo of Adreno 545 GPU. Now on pen and paper, this is a very good budget oriented SoC, but then you're getting it for 17,000 rupees, which makes a difference. Now talking about the RAM, you get 3 GBs for your multitasking needs, and for everyday usage I was literally, it was fine. I was able to work and play simultaneously. But then if you're not a hardcore gamer, you'll really not have any issues with this SoC. But yes, if you are into hardcore gaming and you want to play Asphalt on the highest settings or other games, you might have some hiccups. Talking about the device, it's actually oriented for those kind of people who are looking for a battery life and can compromise when it comes to performance. Because if you want a good battery life, you'll have to give your device a bit of a, you have to underclock the performance, because it's either your battery or the performance. You just can't have both of them at the same time. Now you get Android Marshmallow with Zen UI on this device, and well, some might hate Zen UI, but then there are also who love Zen UI because of its features. Now even though the phone gives a 5.5 inch display, you get an option to choose the one screen, like the one-handed mode, and also control the size of that one-handed mode, which is again a part of Zen UI. Apart from that, there are various other settings that you can explore, like changing the color temperature of the screen, giving different gestures to your camera or your lock screens, and much more. So yes, if you are coming from a stock Android UI, it might take some time for you to adjust with the Zen UI. Now talking about bloatwares, there are plenty of them, and well, what can we say? When it comes to ASUS, there are some things that you can actually blindly say: the bloatwares and the non-backlit capacitive touch buttons. Now talking about the camera, the back camera is 16 megapixel with a f2.0 aperture with laser and face detection autofocus, and the front facing camera is 5 megapixel. Now when the light is right, you can take amazing photos and videos from this phone, and even the selfies come out great. And well, we have already done a detailed camera review of ASUS ZenFone 3 Max, where we took the device to Northeast exploring Meghalaya and Shillong. And if you haven't checked it out, you can click on the card that you see on the top right hand side to have a look. And well, it will give you everything you should be knowing about the camera of this device. Now comes the battery. The 4100 milliampere battery, which gives the device its name, maximum power. I was able to get a nice screen on time for like 8 to 9 hours, but then, as I already mentioned, this screen on time might vary depending upon your usage. So I use the phone casually, calls, games, videos, music, and something that we all do on a normal daily basis. And the phone lasted more than 24 hours, so it was like one day and the first quarter of the next day. Now you get the option to reverse charge other devices using your ASUS ZenFone 3 Max, but I really don't see a point, because see, 4100 milliampere battery, it just suffices the needs of this particular device when you're looking for a battery life, and charging any other smartphone might not be good. But yes, if you're on a journey and if you want to charge your Bluetooth phone, your Bluetooth speakers, your headphones, then you can go for it. So yes, it is a nice addition, and everything comes in the box. Now when it comes to call quality, I didn't face any call drop issues. I was able to hear the other person loud and clear, and no serious network issues as well. But then Reliance Jio users might have to wait, because the VoLTE function will be coming as an update later this December or early January, and I can't promise it because it's just some news that we have received from ASUS team when I asked them as to why I'm not getting any VoLTE on this particular device. Apart from VoLTE, everything is just fine. The Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and all the radio connections work great. Now it's time for my verdict. Now, what I personally feel about the device after using it for 30 days. Well, the one thing is for clear: this device is not worth 17,999 rupees. Yes, I would have given 14,000 or even like 15,000 for this device, because see, you get a pretty good display, nice battery life, amazing body, and also the Gorilla Glass protection with oleophobic coating. But then paying 17,999 at this market, in this market, really doesn't make any sense. So ASUS, we all know that you listen to us, and if you are listening to this video, please, I'm still waiting for that perfect device in the perfect price segment. You have worked on the design quality, you have worked on the camera quality, but please work on the pricing strategy as well. So friends, that was the Guiding Tech long-term review of Zenfone 3 Max. Well, if you liked this video, please do give us a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please do click on the subscribe button right now, and you can also click on the camera review video that's right here, give or take. Yeah. So well, that's all guys, and I hope to see you in my next video. Until then, take care and have a wonderful day. Bye bye.